Hi everybody, my name is Zahir, that's Rebecca, and this video is going to be like a little day in the life of us as an eBay reselling couple and retail shop owners. We had a little bit of a slower start today. We didn't actually open the shop on time at 10 o'clock, but to be honest with you, that's okay. We're seldom having any customers come in the early part of the morning. We had a few errands to do, a little bit of Sainsbury's shopping for the shop, etc. So done all of that. I'm about to get on with packaging all the weekend's orders. We've had some really nice orders, and my obsession and love of custom PC stuff is really paying off. We just had a lovely sale this morning. Let me just show you. So I sold this device this morning for £47. It was actually up at £50, but the buyer used the 5% code that we've got on. And what this is a CPU cooler that was pulled from a workstation. I actually showed you guys a power supply that sold from that as well in the previous video. Now this CPU cooler was cooling a CPU or processor which has a market value of about £7. In fact, I've got it listed for about £7 and we'll be just shipping it as a large letter when it sells. But that's what the CPU is valued at. However, this cooling device is designed to just keep it cool when the CPU is under load, is one of those all-in-one water cooler jobbies, and it's proprietary for HP. It's on a socket 2011. Those of you that are PC geeks will know that this is LGA 2011, and this sold, like I said, for £47. Absolutely loving selling used PC components. To give you guys a little bit of an update, it's now 4 o'clock. The shop has been depressingly quiet. I think we've maybe had a couple of people walk in and around, a couple of kids walking in and around, but other than that, it's been absolutely dead. And it's been one of those days where honestly you do like just question every decision you've ever made. We are keeping busy, but having a shop laden with stock, door wide open, no one walks in, it hurts. It doesn't matter how well you're overall doing, it still hurts because it's the time wasted that kills you, not anything else. It's the time, because we've actually still had a good day so far on eBay. We've been making sales, we've been listing, but having no one walk in through that door, because it just hurts time wise. I think there's one part of me that thinks that even though we are working on eBay and we're doing our listings, etc., we kind of can end up in that trap of stretching the work to fit the time that you're here, whereas I've got the feeling we could get this work knocked out super quick and then be doing other things like going out sourcing if we weren't tied to the shop. But I should have known that before we opened, right? Anyway, let's talk about something a lot more positive. This thing has been listed for maybe under 24 hours, I'm sure, and I've got an offer of £25 for this. I was more than happy to take it. It was listed at 35, but this is quite an old CPU. It's an AMD Athlon 2. It's an oldish board as well. It did come with the IO shield, always important. No RAM, just the CPU and motherboard, £25 in the bag. I'm happy with that. Also, those giant Mario and Luigi plushes have been photographed and are ready for listing. And I've been testing this PlayStation 3, and that seems to be in good order. It's a 320GB model, and there's a couple of controllers here as well, which I'm just charging as well. So really pleased. This was actually part of the games bundle. Should probably get around £50 for this console with a controller, and I'll probably then sell a controller separately as well. It's much later now. It's about 10 at night. Beck and I came home, chilled out. I actually sorted out another PC for her out of parts. I've been getting loads of PCs recently from a contact, and put together a nice little ragdoll style PC for her that she can play The Sims on, because the last one she had just got destroyed. It just stopped working. Other than that, the day has been okay. Obviously our shop didn't do too well, but thankfully we had a few eBay sales going out, which is always welcome. And we now need to really focus on consistently sourcing a bit more, because we are quite low on stock. We only have about 170 items listed at the moment, and we don't actually have much unlisted at all. In fact, I think there's only a handful of items and we'll have listed everything we've got, so we're going to need to do a bit of sourcing. But the trick is we don't want to just source okay items, we want to try to source items that sell quickly. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video.